guys, it's Untitled 500 and welcome to another installment of Reacting and Reviewing. And for today's episode, I decided to do a little bit of change of gears and go towards the adult genre. Yes, I decided to take a look at a porno. And one that was requested to me by someone whose name I will give out at the end of this episode. Today's feature I'll be checking out is Debbie Does Dallas. Now, this one I've heard is pretty famous, as it's been referenced numerous times and has its sequels, spin-offs, and apparently there's a remake. Excuse me. I've heard the name, but I've never actually gone around to check it out until today, so will this live up to its name? Which I'll soon find out. So with that in mind, ready? Grab something to drink. And it's time to kick back, relax, and let's check out Debbie Does Dallas. 2 minutes in, and we're at the obligatory shower scene, which means that some sausage is going to be happening very soon. And the ladies have clearly never heard of a thing called a razor. And over 10 minutes in, we're finally into our first sex scene. Okay, I'm no porn expert, but it really shouldn't take that long just to get to your first sex scene. And also, you can tell it's from the 70s because I'm not sure if you can hear music. Yeah, that's vintage shit right here. Okay, I know I shouldn't be like focusing on the music in these kind of movies, but damn, whoever is using the guitar in this, he can fucking play it. I mean, listen to this. Makes me want to go find the soundtrack. And now we have a scene of Debbie doing a solo scene. Who wants to bet that someone's gonna walk in and offer an extra hand? It's most likely gonna happen. Especially with porn from the 70s. And I was right. Someone did walk in the form of Roberta's boss, Mr. Hardwink, who's pretty much often heard if she went the extra. Okay, I'm not even gonna go there. There's only so many obvious jokes I can do, and also the guy's name, Hardwink. I wonder how long it took them to come up with that name. Right, so the librarian in this is a perverted old man. To quote Random DC, "There's nothing I can say that hasn't already been said before." Okay, remember when I was complimenting the music earlier? I'm really getting sick of hearing the main theme song. I mean, this song is played countless times. I've lost count. a little bit of variety wouldn't kill them. Debbie's boss, Miss Greenfield, throughout this entire movie, he's been a complete perth almost a banger. How she did not notice this from the moment she met him is beyond me. Well, she's grown up now, so she might as well. And that was Debbie Does Dallas. Let's just turn this off. Right, now on to the review part. Right, let's go over the pros first. Well, for one, for a porno, the plot was fairly decent and actually for its time, it did what it had to, and in order to build up to the sex scenes, which for the most part were pretty good, and also the music actually fits in well was during the sex scenes because outside those you hear the film's main theme song over and over and over and over and over and over. It gets really to the point of getting really annoying, which I guess I mean how would you feel if you watched an episode of Dragon Ball Z and they played Chala Head Chala repeatedly throughout the entire episode? Would get pretty annoying. But then again, actually I think that would be classed as a con. But so yeah. Now on to the cons, the downsides. Well, while the music was good, they do tend to loop over and over, and for each of the sex scenes, they tend to reuse songs from previous scenes. They don't like come up with a new song for each of them to fit each of the situations. So that was a bit of a downside. What else? Oh yeah, and I will say that the acting, well, being an adult film from the 70s, the acting is so incredibly cheesy that you just can't help but chuckle all the time. So yeah, so basically that the standard acting scenes are so bad that they're good. As for our main character, Debbie, she doesn't really appear that much. I think she only gets like. Well, actually, wait, hold on. She does get to appear sometimes. Actually, wait, hold on. Actually, she gets pretty much the same exact screen time as the other girls, but well, it's just that with her name in the title, it kind of felt that she should have gotten like more screen time. What else? Yeah, and also I will say that for the vast majority of the sex scenes, as I stated earlier, that none of the actors have heard of a thing called a razor, because God damn were they bushy. Very, very bushy. But oh, it was common back then. Other than that, oh no, it's a fairly decent movie. I can understand why this is so famous, and can definitely see how this managed to get numerous sequels and spin-offs and a remake. So yeah, Alice is a pretty decent porn. Can I recommend this movie? Depends on your views on these kind of films. If you're into this type of thing, then I suppose I could give some form of recommendation. From what I understand, this movie is out in the UK, but from what I've heard, that apparently it has some scenes taken out. Well, then again, that's British censorship for you. So I guess the only way to see the full uncut version would probably be to track down an American copy or search the internet for it. And with that, we come to the close of another reacting and reviewing. Now, this movie was requested by my good friend Andy, which you can check out his YouTube channel here. So feel free to check him out. And if there's a movie that you want me to check out, then send me a message via YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. So until next time, this is the signing out. Later.